Alright, I do not know if anybody is watching. But yeah, we were just talking for a few minutes before I went to bed. Um, I did just post a little update video on how we're doing, but yeah, long story short, we finally got back to work. It is so relieving. It's been a tough first couple weeks. The first couple days on my first week were definitely difficult. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. Of course, that was the first couple days. But it slowly got better and I got used to it. And the second week, it was tough, not gonna lie, but like I said, we're stocking groceries, keeping the aisles full and everything. I think the part, obviously, one of my favorite parts is number one, I don't have to travel an hour to work anymore. So I'm really, you know, I drive 10 minutes from my house and I'm at work. It's pretty awesome. Um, the other thing is just air conditioning. There was obviously no AC in the warehouse I was at several months back, and now I get constant AC pretty much everywhere in the grocery store, and even better, they play music over the speakers basically every day. So pretty much get both of the things that made me pretty comfortable, and it's pretty straightforward. So on the main days, I'll get there, I'll help stock like the ice cream and stuff, and then usually while we're stocking the ice cream, the other people will be loading like the frozen box meals and breakfast sandwiches and stuff like that. Um, so once we're done with the ice cream, they usually roll those carts out, and then we work on those. And it takes a lot longer than you think. They said by the time I'm experiencing everything, I should be doing about 45 boxes an hour, basically, which sounds kind of like a lot, but it really isn't when you think about it in the long run. I guess it depends on like what you're dealing with, how much, or even how heavy it is too. But nothing's been too bad so far. But yeah, so between those first two frozen sections, usually takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we'll go into the stock room and help load up like all the aisles and everything. So we have like carts for the different aisles, and yeah, so basically we get a truck come in, we have to break down the pallets, and pretty much whatever comes in on the truck is going to be put out, because they kind of judge based off what they see and they make the orders accordingly. So usually we don't have too much extra left over. So we'll load up, you know, the carts with the items that go on those specific carts, and that process takes another 2 hours or so, give or take, depending on how many people are actually back there. Because some people are still in the store working on like the other sections and stuff like dairy and all that. But once all that's done, we each get assigned an aisle or whatnot, I guess, and we load our carts up, take them out to the aisles, and that's pretty much the rest of the day. Might have to pause here and there to like go back groceries or get buggies from the parking lot and stuff, but overall it's pretty straightforward. I really can't complain. It's Yeah, it's been pretty awesome. Everybody seems pretty nice there so far. People don't talk too much, but we're at work, so it's not like we're able to talk 24/7. But they are really helpful, and they've been helpful in helping me learn everything so far because it is my first time working at a grocery store. But I guess the last thing I will say is that the best part is the hours I've been getting. My first week, mostly training, but partially working on my own too. Mostly training in that. I got 35 hours my first week. Second week, obviously, I still had some guidance. But I was. Oh, I got a viewer. Hello. You probably missed most of that. But long story short, I've been working at a grocery store for about 2 weeks now. I just finished my second week yesterday, and yes, well, you'll see when it posts a little bit later exactly what I said, but summarize it again for you real quick. It's been an interesting 2 weeks. First week, pretty straightforward, helping out and everything, and I got 35 hours my first week. Um, Second week that I just finished up yesterday, like I said, it was a lot more on my own, which was pretty awesome. Just my second week, and I was stocking aisles and stuff by myself, which was pretty awesome. It was a good feeling, and I pulled 42 hours in my second week, so it was like overtime, which I thought was pretty crazy because I never got overtime at any of my other jobs. I don't think, as far as I can remember. But yeah, everybody's pretty nice. You don't talk too much, but you got constant AC, music's playing over the speakers, and like I said, my favorite thing is that I only have to travel 10 minutes from my house instead of an hour, so I can get up a lot later. Not too much later, but, I can get an extra 30, 45 minutes of sleep. And, yeah, I'll just drive 10 minutes to work the whole day, drive 10 minutes home, and just like that, I'm home chilling, playing games and stuff, so. All in all, it does pay less, but when you consider how much less I'm traveling and everything too, I feel like that kind of makes up for the cost as far as all that goes. The schedule's a lot different than what I'm used to. It's not, I'm not off both days of the weekend. I'll either have like Tuesday or Thursday off, and then I'll have Saturday or Sunday off. The first 2 weeks I've had Tuesday and Sunday off, so I'd work Monday, off Tuesday, I'd work Wednesday through Saturday, and then I'm off Sunday. Um, and I'm starting my third week, tomorrow in a few hours. So, and I actually have the same schedule again. So, I'll work 6 to 3:30ish, 4 o'clock my time, Eastern time, and then I'll get off, drive home, and then just like that. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what to say. Kind of nervous, but so yeah, I was off today. I only work one day, and then I'm off Tuesday, which happens to be my birthday. So I will be turning 24 on Tuesday. It's kind of unbelievable. God, I sound old just saying that. But I didn't even have to ask for it. It's just, I guess that's how the schedule fell. But I am thankful I get to have that day off and relax. Nothing too fancy planned or anything, just chilling. But yeah, so off one day, work one day, off another day, work, 3 days, 4 days, and then, yeah, so checks are still weekly, so I'm not waiting 2 weeks or anything, so that's also another big bonus. And another thing, I finally found out what I want to do as far as a future house goes, and I know some of y'all have heard me talk about like the tiny houses before, but I actually found this. Okay, it's gonna sound hilarious, but it was a link my dad had sent me on Amazon, right? And it was this tiny house that I don't know if y'all seen them like TikTok or other things or whatever, but it's like $9,000, and that's about it. And it's literally a house you get shipped from Amazon, and you unfold it. It's sturdy and it's support like windproof, all that waterproof, all that good stuff. Yeah, you unfold it to make a bigger tiny house, and it has like 2 bedrooms. I think like 1 bathroom, a decent tiny home living room area, kitchen and everything. Well, I'm not sure if it has a kitchen. I'll have to double check, but I think that's the goal I'm setting. And the best part is we have some land pretty much right here in the yard where I could possibly put it, so I really wouldn't have to move. I would just have to get it out here. Um, that's the future I have planned as of right now. So I just got to keep pushing and working, and hope I can just get better at this job because could get promoted, even more money, save up faster. I haven't felt this secure in a long time. Because most of y'all know I was out of work for 4.5 months, and it was rough. I lost touch with myself for a while, honestly, and it's just good to finally be able to do something again. But for whoever's watching right now, I appreciate y'all so much, and it's good to finally see a viewer back in the chat. It feels good to finally tell somebody how I'm doing and everything again. Just remember, we're all in this together. Don't ever think for 1 second that you're by yourself on this, or anything that anybody's going through. You got to support Rock right here, and drop it in the comments, let me know personally, or just watch the videos, let me know you're here. And I'll do the same for y'all, and we all got this. You're doing just fine. Just remember, I'll go ahead and cut it a little bit short right here, and it will post, probably the next hour or so y'all can look back at it later if y'all want to, tomorrow or something. But yeah, I love y'all so much. You're doing just fine. Just keep doing your best to hang in there. I'm so proud of y'all. And I hope y'all are proud of me too, so. If y'all need anything, you know where to reach me. Drop a like. And we are going to start streaming some games again full time as soon as I get home tomorrow. So get ready for some more Sponky Donky, some Frotnit, possibly some Locket Rig, and God, I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and click in here so I can get a little bit of sleep. But I hope y'all are ready for tomorrow because it's gonna be fun. So I love y'all. Good night.